So let's talk about voltage given by V. So in an earlier example, we talked about a negatively charged particle and how we have 2 points A and B, and how we had a positive charge move from A to B, and then how we are going to exert a force for that particle to move to B. Now what if we have a whole bunch of particles here, whole bunch of positively charged particles, and we want all of them to be at B. So what we are going to do is we are going to exert a force to get to B. So what we are doing is we are spending energy on this move, and this energy is stored as electrical potential energy. So let's say all these particles are now here. So the 6 particles are now at P. So we have a difference in potential energy. So remember earlier we said this, we are going from a low potential energy. We are going from a low potential energy to a higher potential energy. So a difference in this potential energy per charge, because now we have 6 charges as we drawn, so per charge is what we call electric or electrical potential. So difference in potential energy, so this is energy per charge, is what we call electric potential. So if we look at the units, so we have units of electric potential. We have per charge, so we have energy per charge, so energy is joules, this is J, and we have charge, which is in coulombs, so this is joules per coulombs, so joules per coulomb, and we call this a volt, which is V. So what we have, let's say we have our potential energy, this is electric potential energy, and we call this U elec, right? So versus we have electric potential, call this V, and then here we have units, we have joules, and the units for potential is joules per coulomb. So something to note, in the US, electric outlets in your home give 120 volts. This number can be different from country to country or region to region. So in summary, we have V, which is our electric potential, is equal to U elec, which is electric potential energy per charge. So something to note is that this Q is not absolute value. So what that means is that the value of V can be negative because Q can be negative. So this is the relationship between electric potential energy and electric potential.